You wake before dawn, not because you have to, but because silence is the only thing left that still obeys you. Once the entire country woke when you spoke. Now, even the walls seem hesitant to listen. Your portrait hangs in every government building, a younger version of you, confident, unchallenged. The man in that painting believed power was permanent. You know better now. 30 years ago you promised stability, order, strength. The people cheered. They didn't know what strength really costs. You remember the first protest and just a few hundred students. Your generals laughed. Let them shout, they said. Now millions shout your name, and none of them sound grateful. Your phone lights up on the desk. Another message from the intelligence ministry. Riots. Factories shut down. Borders tense. You silence the phone. Bad news loses power when you stop listening. The palace guards still salute you. Perfect posture, perfect loyalty. But today, their eyes linger just a second too long, as if they're measuring the future. You walk through the empty halls. Once these corridors were crowded with ministers, advisors, foreign leaders. Now most of them have suddenly discovered urgent travel. Your propaganda minister says the protests are small, controlled, temporary. But propaganda only works on people who still believe. You're no longer sure anyone does. The chants begin again outside the palace walls. Louder tonight, angrier. You try not to listen, but power has taught you one thing. Crowds have gravity. Your chief general enters the room. He salutes. But the salute feels different. He speaks carefully, too carefully, as if every word might decide the future. Sir, the army is tired, that's the phrase he chooses. Not afraid, not divided, just tired. You understand what he really means. You built this system perfectly. Courts that obeyed you, media that praised you, police that feared you. But systems have a weakness. They collapse all at once. Your allies stop calling. Foreign ambassadors cancel meetings. Sanctions arrive overnight. The world has a strange habit. It respects power until the moment it smells weakness. You look at the city from your balcony. Fires in the distance. Helicopters circling. For decades this view meant control. Tonight it looks like something else. Your advisor whispers something dangerous. Perhaps negotiations. You stare at him. Negotiation means something simple. You are no longer feared. The chants outside grow louder, your name repeated again and again, but not like before. Not with pride. Now it sounds like a verdict. A message arrives from your intelligence chief. Some military units are refusing orders. Others are undecided. You suddenly realize something terrifying. No dictator falls alone. They fall when everyone steps back. You walk into the war room. Maps everywhere. Red markers. Security reports. All the tools of power, and none of them can control a crowd. Your general returns, this time without a salute. Silence fills the room. You already know the sentence before he says it. The army will not fire on civilians. 30 years of authority, ended in one sentence. Outside fireworks explode in the streets, but they are not celebrating you. They are celebrating the end of you. You sit alone in the presidential chair, the same chair where you once decided the fate of millions, and tonight, you can't even decide your own. Your advisors disappear one by one. Phones go unanswered. Doors stay closed. Loyalty is loud in victory, silent in collapse. Helicopters wait on the palace roof, escape routes prepared, exile negotiated, a life somewhere far away, anonymous, small. You stare again at the portrait of your younger self. He looks fearless, untouchable. You almost laugh. Power didn't disappear overnight. It eroded, decision by decision, fear by fear, lie by lie. The gates of the palace break open. Crowds flood inside. History is suddenly very loud. For the first time in decades, no one salutes you, no one listens, no one obeys. You walk slowly through the silent hall, the dictator, the ruler, the strong man, now just a man leaving a building. Outside, the country you ruled for 30 years celebrates. You disappear into the night. And the strange thing about power is this: the moment it leaves you, it already belongs to someone else.